With a handful of TV projects set to hit the screen, including For All Mankind, somehow actor John Marshall Jones has time to also save lives. And JJ is with us now. It's good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing great, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing good. We have to talk about the fact that you are a real life hero. Let's start there because I heard that you ran into your neighbor's house that was burning and you saved their lives. What happened?
For some reason, I was up very, very early, so it's probably 5:30 in the morning, and was watching television, and I heard this kind of rumbling sound in the background, and I thought I heard maybe like a scream. And so I ran out, looked out, and there were actually two fires. Their car was on fire, and the front porch of their house, the mat and the door and everything going up to the roof over the porch was ablaze. So I ran, grabbed the phone, called 911, threw my shoes on, ran out, and their hose was out front. So I turned that on and started putting out the fire on the porch. That kind of allowed the family to get out of the house. We're working on the fire, and there was a part of it that just wouldn't go out no matter how much water you put on it. So I knew there was something going on with that. And just as I kind of got that under control, this large man in a ski mask, he pushes through the crowd and grabs that mat that wouldn't go out and starts walking away like out of a movie.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
was just saying, "Oh, who is this? Who is this? Who are you? Who are you?"
Yeah.
As soon as I said it like that, he took off running like Usain Bolt. And so I took off after him, not
Oh
really
my God.
thinking about it. He had his car parked like half a block away. So I was able to catch up to him at the car. He was a big guy. So he was kind of trying to fight me off, and he's trying to get into the car and get away, but he can't find his keys. And now I'm trying to pull him out, but he's holding onto the steering wheel. And so I was able to pull the ski mask off.
Oh my God.
And then I could actually see clearly who it was.
Did you hesitate at all? Like, were you just in
No.
automatic mode? Like,
There was no time for hesitation. There wasn't really
Yeah.
any time to think about what you were doing.
right, right.
And so at that point, he took his hand off the wheel and started reaching for something in the car, which I was afraid was going to be some type of a weapon. And
Yeah.
so I had to get on that hand. So I had to climb in the car and climb in the car on top of him.
Oh my
And that's
God.
when he pulled out a baseball bat, but it was too late to swing because I was already there.
Yeah.
So I was able to
Wow.
get the passenger door open, and somebody else came and said, "Hey, take the bat." And then I got him into kind of a submission lock and held him down until the police got there, which was about, I don't know, that was the hard part. It was about 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That is really crazy. Your neighbors must be so grateful that you were there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, at some point we encounter something where our personalities are no longer at play. It
Yeah.
really comes down to the core of who you are.
Yeah.
And in this particular case, I was just reacting to what was going on. It wasn't
Yeah.
until later on that it hit me that there was a lot of
What ifs.
possibilities
Yeah.
of bad things that could have happened. But in the moment, all that you're thinking of, all I'm thinking of at this point is stopping the person who lit my neighbor's house on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. Wow. That is some story. My goodness. I know that you are not leaving TV far behind, though, to save lives. This is just a hobby. We can actually catch you, though. You're joining Apple TV's For All Mankind for season 2. Tell us a little bit about the show.
If you liked Apollo 11 and the whole idea of what we're doing in space, For All Mankind will be a TV series for you. It's an alternate history in which women become very active in the space program early on, like in the 1960s and 70s. Women become astronauts and lead the charge. I think it's a woman that first steps on the moon.
I like it already. I know that you're also helping to guide the next generation as a spokesperson for the Kappa League.
Kappa League is the mentorship arm of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. We have made a pledge that we're going to put our efforts into getting 140,000 young men into college between 2022 and 2032.
Well, it was lovely catching up with you today. For more on everything John has going on, follow him on Instagram. Thanks, John.